The following contest,
gentlemen, welcome back to Universe Mode. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Starting off
from
with a qualifier match.
Weighing in at
This is
266
an interesting
pounds.
situation for the Raw Tag Team titles going to Mania because we're doing this week, next week, and the week after, we're having a qualifying match with one member of each team that will then go into a triple threat in the Go Home show. The winner of that triple threat, their team will go in to WrestleMania to face Breezango for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Kevin Owens entering first.
It sounds like that WrestleMania that they had the tag titles defended with just one.
Bro, I was thinking the same thing as I was saying it. I was like, oh my god, it's the ladder match.
That was Morrison, E, and
Jimmy?
maybe. Yeah, I think it was
Jimmy or
Uso.
Jay, one of them.
Yeah, it was a Uso. But I just remember like seeing it because I think I forgot one of the teams got injured. So instead of just pulling one of like the teams, they just was like singles match for the.
I think it was Jimmy got injured.
And his opponent, representing
that's part of what led to
Legado del
him.
Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200.
Oh, actually,
How do you feel about the hug?
oh, the hug. For story purposes, I'm here for it because now, as soon as he starts to get stomped out, now I feel like Solo's gonna get a real big thing. I feel like Solo's gonna be the one to do it.
I think Solo's going to be the one to turn on.
Well, no, it's gonna be Roman, but he's gonna tell Solo because
Yeah.
Jimmy and Jay are gonna be like in a middle position of conflict.
See, I had a hot take here. What if Solo knows they're going to turn, and the reason why he's not comfortable with him is because he's not okay with turning on Sammy?
I mean, that would be interesting. Like if he actually started like work like the silent, strong type, and just started like talking more. He was just like, oh, because I feel like it's gonna play out as like Roman knows. He now feels like he knows that Jimmy and Jay couldn't be trusted to take out Sammy if he asked. He feels like they've gotten too close, so he had to trust Solo because he knew Solo could go in there and get the mission done regardless.
See, I think it'd be interesting if Solo, even when he did that interview saying, like, you know, he didn't really spend any time with Roman or his brothers. But it'd be crazy if he's the one to side with Sammy.
It'd be crazy if he's the one to turn instead of Sammy. Like he starts like if he plays like a Damien.
Well, Sammy will never turn. I mean, first of all.
Okay, we'll say that now.
Sami Zayn is loyal to one.
I sense a conspiracy there. But I think Solo's gonna. It'd be interesting to pull like a Damien Kemp situation. Like he's setting up Sami Zayn, so everything looks like it's Sammy starting to turn on the bloodline, and in the end, it's actually Solo that's like set them all up. So now they've turned their back on Sammy. Sammy's joined Kevin, but now things are still happening, and then comes to find out it's actually Solo. Is it Solo versus
That
Roman?
whole story. Where the hell's my boy at? Where's Roddy at? Is he legit injured? Like, did they use that to write him out while he's legit injured?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, this Royal Rumble coming up is going to be insane.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of NXT. We're gonna get a bunch of returns.
We're gonna get a bunch of returns. I don't think we get a lot of NXT. Like as far as NXT, I think we might get 6. And 6 for like a 30-man Royal Rumble.
6 for both or just the men's?
6 for no, because we've had a lot of women's returns this year.
Yeah.
So I feel like NXT, it might. I'd say 10.
Speaking of women's returns.
Oh yeah, your girl.
Oh,
I knew you would.
I've been calling it.
I knew you. You've been calling it for weeks, and I think it just kind of been like the CM Punk returning to wrestling.
Yeah, that was me for Tegan Knox. Huge fan. Her jeans look so stupid though.
The big tears in the If it would have just been like some small, like normal ripped jeans, like at like the knees, like
it's like maybe
that.
a little tighter so they didn't look silly.
Yeah, like so they weren't just like.
They look like parachute pants.
At that point, what's up?
Tegan, girl, what are you doing?
Oh,
thrill of the hunt. What did you just call it?
I thought you didn't call it the Phantom Driver.
That is the thrill of the hunt. He has been using that since Lucha Underground.
I know, but I think they call it the Phantom Driver now.
Oh, I don't know. In the game, it's thrill of the hunt. It's on me. They might call it Phantom Driver now. Fun fact.
Or Phantasmic Driver or something.
Him and Ricochet were the finals of the WWE World Cup,
Oh yeah.
and Ricochet won. We're getting Ricochet versus Dreamco.
Oh yeah, I'll watch that. That's what I marked off.
They've told the story with him very well.
But I also love that if you watch the end of it, the camera direction of like when Gunther comes out and they're like having some words, but they can't tell if like they've gone off live yet. So like they're each like looking around and like Gunther like kind of like obviously goes like, and then like they're just like looking. And then you can tell there's somebody behind the camera trying to get their attention because they both just awkwardly like look over and then like move closer and try to like have like a more intense stare down. Two.
I was about to say, did Owens and his mystery partner move on?
But just like somebody probably behind the camera, like, get close, stare down. Like it's like because so like them because they both like look awkwardly and then move closer.
Yeah, that match is going to absolutely slap. Do we know when it is?
It's 2 weeks. So
the random episode of SmackDown.
Yeah, probably be the main event of SmackDown.
Okay, that's fair.
It's 16.
So I think we're confirmed. We're not getting a pay-per-view in December, are we?
No, well, because that one's gonna be in Chicago too.
Oh, what TL? Oh, the match. I wonder if we get CM Punk chance.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we will. I wouldn't be. You know, it would be a real doozy.
What's that?
CM Punk is the first person to declare for the Royal Rumble.
He's injured.
I mean, he's.
Oh, another thrill of the hunt.
Wait, how long?
Oh, it was like 8 months, I think they said. Ooh, Kevin Owens kicking out 2. Man, that throw of the hunt has been made to look so weak in universe mode. Fucking A-Kid kicked out of like 4. Like, we ain't even seen him since now. Since the rest of the Glory series. I will say A-Kid will be at WrestleMania. The Pure Wrestling Championship, which will be defended in the main event tonight, will be a submission-only battle royal at WrestleMania. I'll go ahead and throw out A-Kid as one of the names being considered for that battle royal. It is. He feels a bit goofy under the mask. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. Kevin Owens just lost. Santos Escobar.
And you were talking about the throw of the hunt. He was like, I'm gonna get it over. He's like, I'm gonna get this throw of the hunt.
I mean, listen, Legato.
After a dude bust.
Legato moves on.
Which now I'm interested to what they're gonna do with Santos, or are they just gonna kind of wait till Ricochet wins it and then Ricochet Santos because they
think
don't
Ricochet's beating Gunther for it?
I think so, because I think they're gonna. It's sad to say, but I think Ricochet.
Here is your winner, Santos.
It's been a long story. It would be full circle. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be full circle, but then also now I feel like he's gonna carry it and probably drop it at Rumble 2 seconds.
But let's move on to the next match. And now we move on, representing the Monday Night Ministry. Murphy. He's going to be taking on the man who was betrayed by the Ministry lately. He's going to be taking on Chance, former Cruiserweight champion, former North American champion, I'd argue Rookie of the Year.
And his opponent
it
from
is a
St.
hard
Louis,
argument.
Missouri,
After that
weighing
showcase,
in at 179
Listen, he beat The Rock.
pounds,
Who else has beaten The Rock?
the Hooligan.
Well, you know what the record book says? A W against The Rock. But that's okay. Chance making his way to the ring will be facing Buddy Murphy in basically a warm-up match.
He's not your buddy.
Because at WrestleMania, 2 out of 3 falls. Chance, Seth freaking Rollins.
The mentee fights the mentor.
I don't even know if you could really call Rollins a mentor. They weren't together that long.
I mean, but the knowledge is hard.
That is true.
Look at Austin Theory.
Honestly, I want them to acknowledge the fact that Austin Theory.
They did.
I have not. I didn't hear it once. That's like
It was back though when Rollins was still doing like more healer stuff, and Theory was going against Lashley.
I want them to acknowledge it in their current feud against one another. I want them to acknowledge it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they will. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Theory was part of the ministry initially. And that's not talking about that. Chance spotting. Imagine Chance loses this match. You know, like, shocked I'd be.
That showed just the power of the second round.
Possibly. I mean, like, listen, he might still be reeling from that curb stomp that Stand and Deliver. Oh my God, our sound is so, I just realized our game audio is so loud.
Oh. RIP to headphone users.
Yeah. I was recording the God of War Platinum. That's why that's took way too many hours.
Mini forward.
Oh yeah, no, it's a D&D Barbarian minifigure because Wyatt wants to play D&D. So I wrote up a very vague roadmap for a campaign for him to play. It's basically just God of War. The original, not the new ones. Gotta lead to the character development.
Gotta build it.
Yeah.
Oh, springboard crossbody did. Pulling the leg. One.
Come on, Chance.
Oh,
drag
leg
him
pick.
through. Murphy. Oh, who else does that?
I think Seth.
That's it. No, Styles.
Style. Oh yeah,
That's it. Styles does it.
Because he does the really exaggerated leg kick when he does.
Yeah.
He basically does a scissor kick in the air before he drops a knee.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to not say things that sound like negative towards AJ Styles. Okay, greatest wrestler of all time.
Facts. Towards AJ Styles.
Greatest wrestler of all time.
Never denied that. Never doubted that for a second.
I do like that. That's kind of become just a universal thought. Like,
he's earned it. Like he's
very few people argue it, and the ones that do are dumb. like, come on, it's Seth or it's AJ Styles.
If there's one thing you can kind of knock AJ for, it's his promo a little bit. Sometimes he can have a little tough time getting through like a promo, especially if there's someone better than him on the other side.
That being said, he held his own against Cena.
I mean, he held his own against Cena, but that's also because
heel Styles is another level.
Heel Styles is good because he can do heel things, so he can just make up for it with like
he's not
a lot of his mannerisms.
Face promo. I'll fully agree to that. He's really not.
Because as a heel, you can like your facial expressions and like your emotions and like things you can do can get you across like better. As a babyface, you kind of just gotta have like the good words and be able to say things.
Yeah, no, he's a
actually, I just thought about it. You know what would be an insane story?
What's that?
So throughout this Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy, Uncle Harper stuff, like if Bray comes out of the end of it like almost like a babyface, like basically defeating his enemies.
Yeah.
Have John Cena come back as a heel Cena and just rag on Bray. Just go on Bray like.
I don't think we are as much as I don't think we'll get a heel Cena.
I mean, the chances are very much like.
I'd love it though. I'd support it. Only for Bray to beat him once again.
That's the thing. Like that's what would it be like? It'd be a heel Cena for Bray to beat like Cena just hold like basically have Cena treat Bray like he has some type of like PTSD. Like he's just like he like sees like,
Cena just goes full piece of shit.
Like he
Usos.
Which Us?
Guys, you're attacking the wrong rookie.
Which
it's the wrong. He's not part of the primetime.
He had to send a message to his friend
Jimmy or Jay,
his friend from NXT. That's Jay.
Who's this friend? Is Chance Kayfabe friends with the primetime players? He's fought them multiple times.
You know, bitter enemies, better friends.
Okay. Why does that feel like a line from Gargano Ciampa?
Because it was a line from Gargano Ciampa, but also a line from Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
It was. 1.
2.
Murphy's Law.
Ooh.
Chance able to kick out. God damn. So the speaking of great things, the Intercontinental Championship ladder match was announced for WrestleMania. The following people are guaranteed to be in the match, okay? Johnny Gargano, Tyler Breeze, Dominic Mysterio, Walter, Batista, and Dominic Dijak. Now, that being said, that's 6 people. We have 2 other people who can join this match.
Oh, who now? Vince McMahon.
Yes.
Fired you, did.
Go back to that other company.
Oh no. Wait,
Oh.
but isn't that kind of worth it?
Just Murphy's Law.
Murphy now enraged with the force of 1,000 suns.
Oh, I was gonna say the house always wins.
Can you believe it? I think it was a little bit more egregious. Like,
So
Jay might have helped out Buddy, but Vince McMahon comes to help Chance. You know, Vince McMahon theme song is a song I'm surprised. Oh, package. I don't get that. Vince McMahon theme is a theme I'm surprised I haven't seen more UFC people walk out to. 2.
honestly, same. But to add to that, you know what? I'm kind of surprised it's not a bit more mainstream for like memes.
Honestly.
Oh, Rolling Thunder.
Oh.
Shades of his former mentor Rob Van Dam, former tag team partner. I forgot he's also a former NXT tag team champion.
Yeah. Oh.
Has Chance won the most titles in the company since Universe Mode?
I mean, yeah, if we're counting NXT too, yeah.
Yeah. It's him and Mustafa Ali is a double. No, Mustafa Ali. He's a 2-time NXT champion, or 2-time NXT North American champion, and a former WWE champion.
So he's held 3?
He's also held 3. Yeah. I was thinking because Roman's at 2. Pete Dunne's at 2. Pete Dunne's at 3.
Yeah.
He's
like
a 2-time
overall.
world heavyweight champion. But for most individual titles,
Yeah,
most
individual.
unique titles, it would be Chance.
Yeah, because Dunn's at 2. Yeah, Dunn's only at
Yep. Same for Ali.
2. No,
Pop-up
would
powerbomb.
it'd be Gargano.
He's only held 2.
He didn't hold it. Oh, he didn't hold it. He didn't hold the pill.
Nope. He did not hold the pier.
Oh, he's got her.
Oh, Chance just tapped him out with the last chance. The Chance getting some.
Getting some momentum building towards
Exactly.
his match against Seth Rollins at Mania.
Absolutely. Gonna be 2 out of 3 falls. Can Chance defeat the Messiah? Honestly, that was a pretty good match between them.
Yeah.
I gotta throw that out there. Oh, let's move on to the main event tonight. Austin Theory hosts the Pure Open Challenge. And it's now the main event for the Pure Wrestling title. Just gonna click on this for you. This is how I have the Mania card set up for now. You can add or subtract any matches you want. But look at this. A-Town down. Austin Theory not entering with the Pure title because this game is weird. But it is the Austin Theory Pure Wrestling Open Challenge. It'll be in a pure cage match, a fight pit, if you will. And his opponent, the man who signed the open contract, it is Omos.
The Nigerian Nightmare.
He is almost a good wrestler.
He's getting there.
He's improving. Not much, but he's improving.
I think he's improved much. I mean,
Listen,
he's been in there with like good people too, and he's put on like serviceable matches. He's definitely not great Khali levels.
he is one of 2 people that I know of that has put on a bad match with AJ Styles.
Oh, I don't think the match was bad.
Him and Kurt Hawkins are the only 2.
I don't remember the match with Kurt Hawkins.
It was in the Indies. It was fucking horrible.
But the match between him and AJ wasn't bad. I mean, it was a match built up to get a point across that AJ had slacked off, and he had just let OMOS basically be his heater and his heavy. So he kind of just paid the price for it.
Fair.
Because I definitely think like OMOS, he definitely has a bright future. Like they haven't given him the big man treatment of just like
Straight to the top.
Yeah, straight to the top, or even just like throwing a title on him just for big man.
I am pretty glad about that. I would have genuinely hated it.
But I could see him being in Hurt Business 2.0.
Oh, apparently Juice Robinson is officially signed with AEW. I support it. I like Juice.
I wouldn't be. I'm not surprised. But I do think AEW is running into that problem though.
Too many people. Too bloated of a roster.
But I called this so long ago.
You know what I would do for him if I were them? I think we may have discussed this. You know what? No. We're saving it for the pod.
Yeah,
We're
I tried to say it for
we
you.
both tried so hard to save that controller, and now it's down there, and I'm not getting it. I have a second controller. It's fine. Theory can't do much here against the bigger Omos. I mean, Omos is that's a big dude. That's a big boy.
All he needs is a puncher's chance, maybe a submission's luck. I mean, working on those knees.
Oh, taking him down.
Taking him A-Town down.
Theory knows he can't climb out.
No. He's looking to get some
hold
high
on. If I'm not
damage.
allowed to make puns, you're not allowed to make puns. Okay, you're gonna come at me with that. Oh, good. That was
What do you mean?
terrible.
I have no reference or frame what you're talking about.
What, you making a pun or me?
Me making, but I don't know what you meant.
Listen. It's on. It's
just
on
took him
camera.
again.
It's on camera.
He just took him again. A-Town down.
Flip the whole commentary desk.
Just one of those news broadcasting a little. Oh, almost. I thought he was picking up for a back body drop. No. Ooh, Jesus.
Your strength.
You know what would be a good finisher for him to have?
What's that?
The jackknife.
Oh my God, yes. Imagine him hitting that on like a Cedric Alexander or I don't know who's another real small guy. Ali could take that real well.
A Ricochet. Seeing him hit it on
Yeah.
Cameron Grimes. Cameron folded himself in thirds. Oh, snake eyes.
So here's
Can you
my
imagine
question.
coming down for that snake eyes from that high up?
Oh my God! Oh, Jesus! The big boot didn't even hit. Like,
It was just his big toe that whiffed against him. Oh, Dragon Screw trying to work on those knee joints.
Oh, listen, Theory has that ataxia. He has that A-Town down.
Oh,
He has that elbow to the face.
big mush. Oh, into the corner.
I'm trying to figure out what he's gonna hit here. Oh, discus punch.
That
Shit,
was
it's
an elbow.
Austin,
It was just his
Austin
elbow.
Aries. That's it. Oh man.
Getting some momentum, trying to put that bone to bone.
There- oh no. Oh,
Sky high.
there's a name for you, Austin Aries.
Yeah. Which
Boston Crab by almost.
yeah, and he's
Oh,
got to
shit.
he's got to pull back. Big Omos, he got blown up halfway through it. He couldn't keep the pressure on it.
Whatever happened to Austin Aries after he walked out of Impact?
I think he went to NWA.
Holy shit, that guy.
Blockbuster. He went to I think he went to NWA.
Is he still there? I don't think he's still there.
No, I don't think so. I think he was doing some stuff, just indies, really. He's at a lot of conventions, though.
It's a shame because he's a great wrestler. He's just a terrible person.
Yeah, he's at a lot of conventions, though.
Dude, that blockbuster by Theory looks so good every time. He hit it on Lashley in their triple threat. That was sick.
The funniest part is, though, I was watching it with someone that had never watched wrestling before, and we were watching War Games, and he goes to do the roll and then does it. And then the first question is, why did he do the roll beforehand? And I was just like, I had no way to describe it. I was just like, momentum. I was like, no, I can't stop.
Oh, no.
10 points for finesse.
Omos. It's cinched
The
in.
Nigerian nightmare.
We're about to have a new pure champion.
No, he got blown up. He can't finish the Boston Crab.
Oh, no.
He switches to a more comfortable position.
It's the same position. That's the worst part.
No, but now he has the front face lock. He has been trying to wrap.
Theory tapped, I guess.
Your new pure.
Omos is the pure wrestling champion. What is happening?
Omos is pure wrestling.
Watch him not get drafted next season.
Big meaty man. If he holds your pure title, for me, you just start next season with Omos.
Listen, at that point, it's not the pure title anymore. We will repackage
It's
it.
the Giants title.
Too low key. That'd be the super heavyweight championship.
Super heavyweights.
That actually that bang as a title. Like that'd be
Every match is the monsters, bro.
Well, every match season 2 is for Raw is going to be hardcore in some sort. There will be a gimmick for every single match. But thank you for watching Raw. Tune in tomorrow for SmackDown.
Oh yeah, and join us on our road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. We're almost done with season 1.
Yeah, we're season 1's coming to a close. Just as 2022.
160 episodes later.
Dope. And Legends tournaments and more.
Yes, but we hope to see you soon.
See you.